He's Dr. Dean. Thank you so much for joining me. Page Trader, Jigsaw, AI, and trading price action on futures. What do these four rooms have in common? Well, first, I received announcements on all of them from Online Trader Central for webinars they are doing. I read those announcements. I'll show them to you later. And they are laced with ridiculous, preposterous, outrageous claims of achievement and success. I went to the websites, and they're no better. So these are actually rooms to avoid. And since Online Trader Central bought me all four of them, I'm going to throw them into the group and do a comparison on him too. So here we go. Starting with Page Trader, number 875 on my list, brought to you by David Williams, Master Market Forecaster. There's David, good-looking man. The word master. CFTC has a problem with that. Mastery, can't be measured, can't be determined, can't be quantified. Not a good way to start. Claim number one, stunning accuracy. All right, incredible. And claim number two, it beats what you're using right now. What is that I'm using? Do you know? Claim number three, exact. Come on. Who defined and measured exact? Results are incredible. There we go again. Claim number four. And number five, forever change the way you trade. Wow. Who let out this ridiculous self-aggrandizement statement? Kevin Driscoll did. You know pay-per-view on TV? Well, Kevin has a different business. It's called pay-per-presentation. That's right. $800 a pop. So why did he let this kind of announcement go out? Yes, it's in Kevin's best interest. This doesn't contain information that's going to help me succeed. It's not going to make me a better trader. It's designed to profit Kevin. That's why we got this kind of an announcement that contains not one, but 5 ridiculous statements. You go to the website in Page Trader and you go to Past Performance and click on it, you get this. And here's what I see. Page after page after page after page of these charts and tables. No data, no trades. So my friend emailed them and said, do you actually have a spreadsheet? Because anytime we see these kinds of things, we're always suspicious of, cherry picking the data. Here's what they write back. And again, we're looking for incredible results here. And they say, first and foremost, we're a market forecasting service. You know what that means? Well, let me read between the lines for you. We don't trade. And we don't offer a spreadsheet because, that's right, we don't trade. But you can take a week trial with us. There are almost 1,500 rooms that take 2 decades to take a week trial. I don't want to take a week trial. So we email them back and tell them we're not pleased. Give them an F, actually. Now they write back and say, sorry to hear that, but we pride ourselves in being law-abiding. What law would that be? And we're a transparent company. No, you're not. You're not transparent at all. Here's what we said. Posting a track record has nothing to do with the law, number one. And the results that you post don't claim anything about trades taken, time entered, exited, profit loss, any achievement in trading at all. The trades that you show are just plain laborious to look at, and you have no chart trader that shows any final detail or data of when you got in and when you got out. You're not transparent at all. What they show on these charts is lines, dots, and circles. These aren't valid trades according to the CFTC. And typing in the final profit loss by hand when you hide the profit loss from a chart trader is just plain stupid. We don't like that at all. Page Trader, in my opinion, is a room to avoid. Before we go any further, let me tell you, I sent this to Kevin. Ninja has professional guidelines. And they say don't use these kinds of words like best in class, outstanding, greatest, finest, stellar, whatever, unprecedented, unrivaled. They don't want their ninja partners to make these kinds of claims and comparisons. I sent this to Kevin. I say you ought to edit these out because these do not translate to valuable information. In fact, they're not even realistic information. Well, here's a second announcement I got from Online Trader Central. Remember, from Kevin. It is from Jigsaw. Here he is. Jigsaw comes in at 634 on my list, and it's getting to profit and staying there. Getting to profit and staying there. Let's check it out. And by the way, if you get to profit and stay there, let's just presume for the moment that someone actually measured profit. So I go to Jigsaw, the site here. Here's what I see, 4 claims. Proprietary trading. That's not true. They have no patents or claims or trademarks or copyrights. That's not true at all. Number 2, lightning fast and supremely effective. How fast is lightning fast? And isn't supreme one of those words we don't want to use? Claim number 3, accurately highlights events. Well, good. How accurate is accurate, and who measured it? And claim number 4, for all aspects of trader performance. Remember, because it gets to profits and keeps you there. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, my thought is I'm not exactly sure. I'm a little suspicious. And by the way, this day trade, this is not slang or ghetto. This is actually a trademark, although they don't have a trademark sign. Here's their platforms, especially for day traders. And when I emailed Peter, I said, look, all I see is this one claim here about someone who got some data on October 3rd. Where is your track record? He writes back and says, we have a live chat room, not a follow me trade room. Do you know what a chat room is? A chat room has no charts, no trades. It doesn't trade at all. So no charts, no trades. No one posts a track record. So how do you get to profit and stay there if no one posts a profit and no one measures profitability? I don't know. He has an entire announcement based on it. I give that an F. Number 3, revolutionize your trading with AI technology. All right, here they are. They come in at number 46 on my list, and it'll allow you to take your fair share of the profits. They say here that it can make your trading more consistent. More consistent than what? How is consistent measured? Simpler. Simpler than what? Potentially more profitable. More profitable than what? Who measured profitability? Went to the website. Here it is. Look at these claims. Number 1, enhanced trading consistency. Good. How is enhanced defined and who measured it? Put you on equal ground with institutional traders. Good. How is equality measured and who determined it? Number 3, it evolves with the market, constantly studying and learning. How galactically silly is that? Who measured that evolution? And number 4, it will eventually master it, and more often, more efficiently, and more profitably than any human trader. Can you think of any more concentrated baloney statement than that? Remember our false, and here's the word master, by the way, just to remind you that the CFTC doesn't like that. Just ridiculous. Talk big, deliver small, maybe not even at all. We wrote them for a track record. I give this an F. So, by the way, if you don't like what you get at AI, you can get a refund, except there's no refunds given. And if you have specially designed algorithms, refunds are discretionary from AI. And who is AI? Yeah, they're private. They don't want to tell you. Do you get a good, fuzzy, warm feeling about these people? I don't. And last one on my list, trading price action on futures, owned by this woman, who I believe is married to this man, Alex Suarez. He is number 1417 on my master list, and it's in green type because he has a track record. And I'll share it with you in just a minute. He also has this rating on his front home page that's delivered by this man, Emmett Moore, and I'll explain something more about that. He says he provides the resources to begin your career and a way to alter your trajectory. What do I think about this room? Yes, that's it. Let's take a look. First tracker records in January. Let me expand this up a little bit. Here we go. He took roughly $2,400 out of the market on 172 trades. So I'll type that in. Each trade's at 1 contract a trade in which he reports it. For February, lost $120 on 101 trades. It's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and September. So for the 9 months, $15,400 on 999 trades. Roughly about $5,000 in round trip. Gives him this. Net earnings $55 a day at 6 hours a trade. That is really nothing. Tiny little balance. So why would Emmett Moore give this room a 4.3 rating of one of the highest ratings on his entire site? I believe so. Yeah, he's getting paid to do so. So on his website, he claims these kinds of statements, and you'll benefit from it. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth us at all. You want to benefit from traders? I got 2 for you. Hold on. I had the bodies of Gann and Fibonacci exhumed. Here we are having breakfast. Gann is eating Count Chocula, and I got this Swing Gann robot program for him. Fibonacci's having Fruit Brutes, and I got him the Fibonacci code to read. There are 4 companies, websites that are named after Gann. There they are right there. There are more than that for Fibonacci than Gann, and so they got an argument on who was more important. And then Fibonacci pointed out that he's 3 inches taller than Gann, and he didn't speak anymore. Now, I want to let you know that last year in December, I got an announcement from Online Trader Central for Superior Trading. And I happen to know that Superior Trading exists as 3 rooms. That is 3 rooms that are all exactly the same track record. They trade different indices, but they're triplicates of each other. Can you spell fraud? Now, I happen to find out later on there's a 4th and a 5th, by the way. And I confronted the author of these rooms and the owner, and David Cavalis, here he is. And when I sent the emails to him, he sent back anti-Semitic, anti-U.S., and death threats to me and a colleague. We informed the federal agencies immediately and got immediate responses. Now, this is the day before he's actually going to present on Online Trader Central. I sent him to Kevin Driscoll, and I said, this man has threatened me, threatened my life, threatened other people's lives. What are you going to do? He didn't do anything. He let the webinar go on. Why is that? Yes. Kevin was making money from this presentation. Not going to get in the way of that. Now, MarketFest is free, and so is Ecosystem, but not Online Trader Central, $800. That's what I paid, by the way. In January of 2015, I did a talk, and I presented about the misrepresentation and misinformation in the industry by room, by name, by facts. The next day I was banned. Why? Because it's bad for business to speak up. So what do I mean bad for business? Well, let me show you. Online Trader Central says it's the next generation of conferencing. Is that true? Let's find out. I did a search, Software Insider. There are 95 different conferencing softwares out there. Some of these, and these. I ran a search for Hotcom, and there's none. What does that mean? In the top 95 conferencing services, Hotcom's not listed. Well, that's not much of a business, is it? There are 1,552 sites or websites that have conferencing. Here they are, trade rooms themselves. How many use Hotcom? Going once? Going twice? Yeah, 1 room. PureTick, and PureTick's on Facebook now, so they don't use it. They've been replaced by MarketDancer, and MarketDancer doesn't trade, so I don't know of any room that uses Hotcom. So in reality, as a conferencing system, it's useless. That's why he charges for his webinars. So these 4 rooms, bamboozled coming in, not so good coming out, and you don't get your money back. All brought to you by Online Trader Central. Pay per presentation, not in your best interests. I, in fact, recommend any room that has 3 characteristics: truthful, transparent, and profitable. What do I mean? They show their trades in real time. You can see the entry on a price chart or trade DOM. Either one, I don't care. Number 2, they post a detailed track record. It shows when they got in, how much they made, how many contracts they traded, what was their final profit loss per trade, per contract, per day, per week, per month, per year. And thirdly, do they make at least $50,000 per year at 3 contracts a trade? Some amount of money. $50,000 a year is roughly $1,000 a week, $200 per day net profit in your pocket. There are 1,552 rooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms, and maybe 11th room that have these characteristics. That's it, less than 1 in 100. I call these rooms Global Trade Titans. If you can find rooms that have different characteristics and are superior and in our best interest, please let me know. I recommend 10 rooms, maybe 11th. Nightly Patterns, Veritas, Trading Mission. All of them are on the website. I recommend them for free. I don't get paid. You can go to any room. My recommendations are not monetized. All 10 of them are there. This is Dr. Dean. As always, thanks for listening. Agree or disagree, send me your thoughts. Also, I have a YouTube channel. You can go visit that and see some of the latest videos. Take care. Bye now.